Hey guys and gals, it's Hot Rod Thompson. Have you ever been caught in a situation where you know that you're right, but you just can't convince the other party that you are? Well, I kind of had that situation happen here recently. Went to the Walmart kiosk to do some pictures, okay? I did a bunch of pictures, including these ones right here. There you go. How about Florida-Georgia line when they were here recently? Little Cole Schwindel, okay? And wanted to go ahead and do these. Yeah, a little Luke Bryan back in the day. Because they're great memories for me, and I wanted to put them up in my office to kind of remember. There's Easton Corbin. And basically, I get them done. Carrie Underwood. And last but not least, my wife and I with Keith Urban. Okay? So I wanted to do them, like I said, to have a nice little deal in my office to remember these good times. And that was the whole point. Well, if you know anything about a meet and greet, when you go backstage, you meet the artist. They take a picture either with your phone or they have a phone. And when you take that picture, they release the rights of that picture to you. Okay? They're yours. You can do whatever you want with them. You could make a billboard if you wanted to and put them up on there. Okay? Well, I get up to the checkout and get through the process. They get to the pictures, and they said, we need to see your pictures. I said, okay, why? And they said, because of copyright issues. I said, okay, no problem. I have nothing to hide. So I handed them over. They go through the other pictures of my wife and my kids and things like that. Everything was fine. And then they get to these pictures right here. And they said, we can't do those. I said, why not? And they said, because they're copyrighted. And I tried to explain to them what I just said, and they wouldn't believe me. I told them, I said, okay, well, here's the situation. I can pick up my cellular phone right here, right now, and I can go ahead and call the record labels, and you can find out for yourself. They'll tell you directly that what I'm telling you is true. It's no different than if I went out with my buddies, sat around a campfire, took a few pictures, and then printed them off because they're great memories, right? Well, after they finally called a manager up and we went through this whole process, they finally released the pictures to me, but they were still pretty nervous about it. They didn't want to get sued. And I can understand where they're coming from. Don't get me wrong. I understand that when you see an artist picture that there would be that confusion. Well, it was just hard to convince them that they were okay, and I promise they will not be getting a phone call. So have you ever been caught in a situation like that where you know that you were right and that you were okay, but you could not convince the other party that that was the case? Give me a holler. Tell me about it. 248-5665. It's Hot Rod Thompson, Cat Country 102.9.